Hello everyone and welcome back to Professional Commentary. This is BoBoJava and we're going to continue on with Rimworld. Last time we built ourselves a lovely little house with a little fridge over there. This is currently yes, it is unroofed. Well, that's a bit of a kerfuffle. We want this to definitely... where is it saying unroofed? Could you maybe prioritize building roof area? Could you do that? Also, I'm going to speed this up because that rabbit is going to rot and I really don't want that rabbit to rot because it is a little bit of meat. I also kind of want disease infection. Absolutely wonderful. I really wanted you to be infected right now. Okie dokie. As soon as you wake up, could you prioritize building this roof area? And then could you also maybe, I want to have this storage area. Also wanted to have for manufactured and I want it specifically for medicine. Could you... is holding the glitterwood medicine, and then I also want you to self-tend yourself. Please, Plox, do that. Disease infection, you are going to die if you do not. Prioritize cleaning blood of Flumi, could you do that? And could you also maybe, please, for the love of all that's good and holy, could you, I don't know how to self-tend. Thank you, there we go. Heavens to Betsy, that would have been horrible. Are you failing at healing yourself? Infection minor has been dealt with. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that was actually a very, very dangerous rabbit. Yeah, so the recording cut out last time, so I think some of that fight was actually lost. Hopefully Lumi will survive, because that would kind of suck if she died right now. So just has the infection in her left hand and in her left leg, so... hopefully she's not a lefty, I guess. We'll need attending. Immunity is 36 and immunity infection is only 20%. She'll definitely make it. Also, there's a heat wave now, which is probably poop. I would like to put a cooler in if possible, because otherwise she's... oh, it's indoors, only 18 degrees Celsius. That's fine. Like it's 19 degrees. Now it's gonna get hotter during the day. Also, she's fine to do things, so hopefully she'll be able to get our food all up in there, because that would be very poop. Could you, before you do the things, could you please prioritize hauling that? That would be amazing. And also prioritize that one. That one. Could you do that? Oh, is it? Yes, it's indoors now. Yay! She'll do that, and I just want you to also take that very last one in for me. Thank you! That... ready to harvest. I would like to harvest that because heal root is another form of medicine that we could like. Disease infection would need treating, that's fine. There's a heat wave, I know about that. Now what I would like for her to do is let's see, we've got some stone, we've got some lovely stuff. I would like you to actually put in a little bit of production. I'd like you to start myself a little sculptor's table. It's fine. So they're going to tell me it's outside and it's in bad temperature, which is also fine. I don't want you to do that right now. Sorry. Mistakes were made. I want you to build a structure. I want you to build a wooden structure. It's going to be fine. I can't make it that big. I don't know why. I always try to overextend myself just that wee little bit. And I'd like to put a door in over there as well. Now, I believe that is a what? That's an 8 by 8. That's fine. Symmetry. Symmetry is important. Eventually, I'll move the dining area out now because they do have to climb over the table to get into the fridge, which is all right, I guess. How low is this? How low can you go? I'd like to put this in -10. Hopefully, they'll calm itself a little bit because that rabbit will spoil if not cared for really well. Alright, so you're doing stuff. I'd also like you to maybe chop some wood. You're very bad at it. So I'm hoping that you can do that not in the worst possible way and like to harvest those if possible. Anything there, those two aren't going to give me a lot, but rather harvest it than not. Okay, now it's indoors, it's 36 degrees temperature, so now I will like to lower the temperature. Sure, let's lower the temperature over there. Oh, it's summer. Summer has begun, but winter is coming. Your food crops will grow in the winter cold, blah, blah, blah. So let's zone an area. Let's start ourselves a very small plot of farmland. Is there... an area that we have. Oh, there's fertile ground, but that is very far away. So we're not going to get the best crops in the world, but that should be fine. I just want a little area to give us some food. We might struggle a little bit in the beginning due to the fact that it might be poop to get all the plants that we need. Potato plants take a grow time, it's 5.8 days. Lifespan is 38 days, so we just want that 5.8 days, which is not bad. And she's not great at growing things, so I doubt we're gonna get along, super well with her amazing chopping and handling and woody thing. What even am I saying? With her growing skill of 3. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. So I'd rather have her get this into the ground so that it can start growing. It'll probably need tending, I think, maybe. I don't know. I'm not too super sure. But let her get that in the ground so that we can have food for when the winter hits us. I'm not sure how winter is going to be in this area because it is quite temperate, I believe. But I'm not sure, and I'd like to not take that chance. So, and I also don't want her to go hunting right now because she is very bad at hunting. Are there any dead animals? Let's see if we can just say a dead animal or two. Also, there are geysers. So we have 2 geysers over there, so that's a super amazing source of power, which isn't that far away. We have a group of tribespeople attacking us. Generally, it's just one person. It's Minoka. What's his character? He's incapable of dumb labor, which is not amazing, but Monica is going over there. He's going to bother our elks. Well, it's not our elks, but you know. In terms of dibs, I believe we have dibs on who gets to eat the elk. Are they elk or are they just deer? This guy is attacking. I would like for you to go over there. I would like to, what's the word? Draft you. I would like to draft you. And then I want you to go stand over there and I want you to shoot at him super well. Oh, got a headshot and so we might kill him and I don't want to necessarily murder him. Could you not? There we go. Now that a little problem is, it should be fine because we need finisher, we need a sleeping spot, and this is how we take prisoners. I want to capture Monica Shaman. Yes, it'll be fine. I want to capture him so that we can maybe bring him over to our side. And if we could bring him over to our side, then he can work for us, and hopefully he's good at... I want to undraft you. You can do whatever you want after that. I don't really mind. His character he's also absolutely terrible at growing, but he's great at melee, and he's good at research, which isn't bad. Construction is all right. I want to not just... Let's just click on him. We'll click on social. No, it's not social. It's prisoner. I want to not execute him. I want to chat and recruit, which would be lovely. Also, Summer's here. We've already gone through that, so I'll just dismiss that little thingy. Also, if he could chop wood for us, that's going to be amazing. So let's see what our recruitment difficulty is. 94%. That's bad. Tribespeople are over the on the average quite difficult to recruit. So let's get night over with. Okay, so night is over, and hopefully the game will make it a little bit easier for us to recruit Minoka, because we only have one person. I'd really like to have someone else. Lumi, you are in the possibility of breaking in the little paint of the bedroom. Alrighty, so we only have one person. Hopefully the game will give us another person, because that would be lovely, jubbly. She's almost done with planting the little plants. I think we have 2 left to go. Lumi, she's fully healed. Also, that's great. Weren't you... Okay, so you're not misandrist. Misandry. She's not a misandry, so she's not going to hate Minoka just for being alive. Which is good. It would... Okay, so she fails a little bit at the building. If... we lose a little bit of resources. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. I wanted to use other words, but apparently I don't know how speech works. Psychic Soothe, lovely. Every kind female gender smiles in contentment. Yay, that's actually useful because Lumi was about to break. Very low expectation, tons of joy. Psychic Soothe, medium, great. Her minor break thresholds are quite high, but I believe that's probably... Offer safety, yes please. Construction Nurmek Namra. Nurmek, we offer safety to you because you are absolutely the best person in the world to help us with this colony. I would very much like you to equip that steel club. That would be absolutely amazing. Please tell me you're not incapable of fighting. No, you're just incapable of intellectual and cooking. That's fine. We're not all geniuses and Gordon Ramsay, but I believe in you. And I believe that, there we go, there's the road, jump to the location. It's only one person. It's a person named Val. Hopefully we don't have to mind super much about Normac, could you, I'm going to assign essentially the same work schedule. So I want to copy that, I want to paste it over there. I'm going to give you the same schedule as, and I'm just going to copy pasta this over there. I want you to, yeah, I don't believe there's anything super more important that I want you to do. Let's make you a plant cutter first. Where is that raider? Oh, that raider is quite close. I would like you to go over there, and I'd like you to go over there. Oh, please go over there. And Normac, go over there. Oh, my monkey's going to die. Yay! He is dead as doornail. That's fine. We can draft you. That's the word I was looking for. Miscellaneous, we want to build a little grave because we can't do anything else super much right now. We're going to put a little grave over there. That's actually fine. We can put a little grave a little bit closer, a little bit closer, a little bit of grave, a little bit closer. I eventually don't want to have a lot of graves. I'll put it over there. That's fine. And Normac, your very first thing to do is prioritize working on that grave so that we can get that man in the ground. I don't want to forbid that. Val is the chief. That's fine. Everything seems fine. You can fix that for us. Thank you very much. Oh, they just had a little bit of a tiff, which isn't great. I'd rather have them be friends. Oh, Normac, you probably need a room. That's fine. Your room will be... Let me just actually put a little furniture over there. That should be fine. And then I'm going to put a little structure, put that over there, that like that, that all the way around. I will have to change this little storeroom, but that's fine. We'll do that a little bit later. Normac, it's fine. You can cut plants for us. You will get better at that with time, and you will start, hopefully, building your room as well as my crafting room, whichever comes first. Could you, Normac, could you not sleep on the prisoner? I'm pretty sure that's not okay. That's against the Geneva Convention. Normac, or whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's probably fine. Normac, could you also do me a super favor and priority burying the dead body? That would be lovely. There we go. No more dead body. Didn't even happen. No one even knows that it happened. Oh, great. You're getting us some food. Now that there are 3 of us, we do need the food. I will probably also have to build now production for a butcher's table. Not a butcher's table. A fuel stove, electric stove. Which means I'll have to bring wire across. So let me do that over there, and then make a little stone cutter's bench over there. So that should be fine. So the stone cutter's bench will allow us to make a little bit of stone slabs. Then let us cut a little bit of stone so that we can use that to make stone slabs so that we can upgrade our buildings, which would be very nice. And now we need to bring the power over here, but I don't believe we're going to have... No, don't put it there. Build a copy right over there, and we're probably also going to have to mine a little bit more out of the steel of unhappy nudity. Well, shit, I can't really do much with it. Normac, could you do me a favor? Could you strip this man? No, could you strip him? Yes, please. And then could you protos wear that? Thank you. Now you're no longer unhappy and naked. Great. Minor break wrist. Normac is close to breaking. That is because he's feeling bad. He's had disturbed sleep. He's he ate without a table. He's uncomfortable for reasons, and slept in the cold, slept on the ground. Now, could you do me a solid? Could you cut some trees? That would be amazing if you could do that for me. I want you to chop some wood. You and Lumi, could you also prioritize cutting that wood? Just so we can get him in a bed, just so he can not be unhappy, because if he breaks this early, I'm going to be quite upset with him. Sure, build that thing over first. And we're almost done. A group of travelers is close, moving close by, that's fine. Lumi, I would really like you to cut that. Jump to location, it's jade. That's actually quite nice. A little bit of jade, so we can prioritize holding this if you could. Could you prioritize holding that one, and hopefully you can also prioritize... yeah, cool, you got all of it. Sweet. Now you're going to bring that over there, and hopefully we can trade a little bit. Normac, at least you're in a bed. It's not cold, I don't believe, but sleeping in the cold. Slept in the cold. Boober is healthy. Yay, Boober. What's your health like? You didn't lose any limbs, so that's great to hear. Cool. I would like to finish this little room, and I believe then that is going to be all for today. But let us put a bill in, or add the bill is make any stone blocks. Just do that forever. I'm probably going to get Normac on that, so I'm just going to put the work schedule for him as crafting super numero uno, so that he can do that for us, and hopefully Minoka will... Hey, Lumi is his friend. Great. Lumi's opinion of me is -15. Great, thanks Lumi. You're the absolute best at being poop. Listen to Lumi build rapport with me, that's cool. Listen to recruitment pitch from Lumi, Monica rejected the offer. Why would you reject the offer? We're amazing. We have potatoes. Could you cut that for me? And then hopefully finish your little room. Lumi, could we just do this for him? And hopefully he'll stop complaining. It would be amazing. It might be too warm. Let's see what Normac's needs are. Slept outside, disturbed sleep, that's fine. Insulted. Lumi, could you stop? Ugly environment and feeling terrible. Let's see if it was Lumi. Was it Lumi? Was insulted by Lumi. Lumi, could you stop? Alright, so we've got the little house down. We're starting to get some more steel, so that's going to allow us to do stuff. Hopefully we'll get a research bench in soon. Start researching stuff. Could you boop him? Could you just boop him? Could you just boop him in the face? Trying to run away. How dare he? Ingrate. I don't want a boom rat, because boom rats tend to explode, and if they explode, they set fires. Lumi, could you just capture... Could you capture him, and could you just go on with your life? Cool, you can be undrafted, you can fix all the things. Awful, awful, awful. Now, is he more difficult? No, he's same difficulty to recruit. That's fine. Hopefully we'll get a research bench in and we can research some cool stuff. And then hopefully we can get some floors in quite soon. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Professional Commentary. We'll see you all in the next one. Cheery bye.